You boys want to be killers? Spence is a killer. Where's all the Errol Spence fans at, man? Where they at? Where all them Errol Spence fans at, man? Where they at, man? I want to know where y'all at, man. Seriously, I want to know where y'all at. Because I can't see them. I can't see them Errol Spence fans now. I can't see them. Where y'all at? Where y'all at, man? Where they at? Liberty City boy, where they at, man? I'm looking something. Hey, Google, stop. I'm trying to figure out where are all of the Errol Spence fans right now. I'm going to wait. I don't care if I sit here by myself all day. I don't care how long I got to sit here. You know why? Because I have to listen to this, right? Because I am a Bud Crawford fan, right? So I have to listen to this nonsense of how much Errol Spence is better than Bud Crawford. See, I have to listen to this. I have to listen to this bullshit all the time. How much Errol Spence is better than Terrence Bud Crawford. Now, if Terrence Bud Crawford would have gotten injured, or even if he gets injured before the Showtime Sean Porter fight, you know what's going to happen? People going to talk shit about Terrence Bud Crawford. That's what they're going to do. They're going to talk shit about him. They're going to be, he a bum. He ain't really hurt. He running from the fight. He a bum. Champ side press one. Champ side press one because I like Champ side. I listen to a lot of Champ side, but he is the biggest defendant of Errol Spence. And he is the biggest critic of Bud Crawford. He was finna he was finna end that boy's career just like he got his ass whooped in sparring. Maybe that's why they pushed his he magically hurt his shoulder. You understand what I'm saying? Because to me, Bud Crawford would end Spence's career. Now, I know it's not a boxing channel, but when my boy said something about it, I just had to. Hold on. Hold on. I'm talking to somebody. Just come into the chat. Just come into the chat. Just come into the chat. That's all we gotta do. I'm trying, hey, y'all. What's good, y'all? I'm trying to figure out, right? Let me go ahead. My big bro, Liberty City boy, first one in the chat. First one in the chat. And like I said, if anybody want to be part of the CWO, man, if you CWO, man, and you want free merchandise, well, I don't say free merchandise because you all kind of paying for it, whatever, with your donations. All you got is $5 a month to the Cash App, and say it's for CWO member, and I will. You will get something at the end of the year. You will get something at the end of the year, and you will also be able to win prizes and everything throughout the year. So, and the prizes that I give away this year will only be to CWO members. They will be to no one else. So every prize that I give away this year will just be to CWO members. And if I don't have any CWO members, then I'll just keep it. Then I'll just keep the prizes to myself. But like I said, $5 a month, and you're a CWO member. I don't know how many people's in the chat is showing. It's showing me 0. So I don't know how many I have. It's showing me 0 for some reason. Is what I see in the chat. So maybe I'm gonna have to go look. I don't know if I got kicked off or what. It's not even. I'm not even seeing my stream. There you go. Yeah, it's only showing 1 watching. So right now I only have 1 in the chat. I only have 1 in the chat watching right now. So I guess I'm just watching myself. I guess I'm just watching myself talk about Errol Spence shoulder injury, and Ugas having to fight Pacquiao. All of a sudden, this injury happens. All of a sudden, this injury happens. I wonder what Champ side. I don't play people shit too much. Champ side probably gonna send me but I wonder what Champ side. I wonder what excuse Champ side had to say about Errol Spence. He's live now, but I don't think he's talking boxing. No, he's not live yet. Because Errol Spence is his dude. So he did. I'm gonna see what he had to say. Let's see what Champ side had to say. Let's see what y'all go subscribe to Champ side. This Champ side. Let's go see what did Champ side have to say about Errol Spence. Cause that's his guy. That's Champ side's guy. Y'all go subscribe to Champ side. Appreciate that. Hello everybody. I want to know what he had to say.
I got some unfortunate news. Errol Spence has been injured. I'm going to share with y'all what he said. He said he went to 3 different doctors. They all said the same thing. Manny Pacquiao will now fight Ugas. Errol Spence is injured. And really, this begs a bigger question. Car accident detached retina. Now, car accident is one thing. We did see how Errol looked after. First and foremost, let me just say that I hope he heals, and I'm wishing him much health and wealth going on in the future. Because boxing is one thing, sports and athletics is one thing.
Life is another.
This is pretty serious injury right here.
All right.
Everybody don't come back from this, and you compound that with the fact that this man has been through a car accident. Is like, man. So this fight, just like Fury Wilder, gets upended just before the fight. Like, I'm already ready. Like, this is the second time, but that's the selfishness in man. But like I said, I hope Errol is all right. But damn, so we was ready to go to Wilder Fury. They pulled a rug from up under us. Now we getting ready to go to Spence Pacquiao, and that's out the window. So I mean, I ain't going to no fights. Fuck, I'ma just I ain't gonna bother to go. I ain't booking nothing. I can't rebooking. Nigga been doing travel arrangements for the last 2 months.
Okay.
These fights.
Press 1.
But That's crazy, man. That's crazy. This to me, this was the biggest fight of the year.
I'm not going to listen to no more. And the reason why I'm not going to listen to it anymore. First off, I don't want to get I'm probably going to get copyrighted just for listening to that a little bit. But like I say, I understand everything he's saying. And I wish Errol Spence all success, health, and wealth, and everything else. At the exact same time, though, would he be talking this? Would he be talking like that when it comes to Bud Crawford? Now, if you pay attention to Champ side on Bud Crawford, you would see him talk a totally different tone because he does he doesn't like Bud. Oh, so he talks down.
Called elite welterweights have shown no interest in fighting me. Now one of them is finally being forced to. I'll show once again why I'm the best pound for pound fighter in the world. Be ready. And I think Sean Porter has been ready. If you'll recall, Sean Porter went on Twitter a long time ago, seemed like at the top of the year, and he mentioned Terrence Crawford, and he said, "I want to fight you next. Basically, I'm willing to."
That's
to
not.
fight you next,
that's what he said on Twitter.
and I'm available to fight you next.
They were not available to fight next.
Terrence Crawford put him on standby.
Terrence Crawford did not put him on standby.
A couple weeks ago, I had mentioned this. I said, "Man,
he did not put him on standby."
If you remember this,
okay.
Press 1 in the chat.
Now, Terrence Crawford did not put him on standby. Terrence Crawford did not put him on standby. They put Terrence Crawford on standby. Sean Porter thought he was supposed to. Plus, Sean Porter talked it in the media, but when it came to negotiations, he backed away from them. And those are facts. That's what happened. So, and he knows that that's facts. This is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about Champ side. All Errol Spence fans. Like, so my whole thing about this is on some real shit. How do you feel? I mean, I know boxing isn't Jay was good. I know boxing isn't everybody's favorite sport anymore. I understand that much. But at the same time, like I said, plus I'm testing my new equipment out. Hopefully it looks pretty good. I don't know how I haven't even looked at myself on my other monitors yet. I haven't turned them on, so hopefully it looks pretty good and clear. Let me check this one out right here real quick, like to see how it looks. Yeah, it looks pretty clear. It looks like something I could rock with. You know what I'm saying? The new camera looks pretty dope. I'm definitely not upset with the new camera. It looks pretty dope. So even though I didn't mean to do that, but yeah, the new camera looks pretty dope. I'm not upset with the new camera at all. You know, trying to get everything situated. You know what I'm saying, for the upcoming hurricane season. You know what I'm saying. So everything looks pretty dope. I'm happy with the way everything looks. You know. Trying to see something. It's not letting me do what I want to do, though. Oh, my bad. There we go. Now I'm not going to stay on here forever. I'm not going to stay on long tonight. But like I said, Errol Spence. If this was Terrence Bud Crawford, how would they be talking about Terrence Bud Crawford tonight? What would the feelings be about Terrence Bud Crawford tonight? The feelings would be that Terrence Bud Crawford is ducking, is that he's ducking Showtime Sean Porter. That's what it would be. It wouldn't be that he has a torn rotator's cuff. It would be that he's ducking Showtime Sean Porter. That's what it would be. Anybody think I'm wrong, press one. Anybody think I'm wrong, press one. And I'm gonna start doing more boxing, NFL, NHL. I don't give a shit. Baseball. I don't care if I got 1, 2, 3. If I can gain an extra subscriber and somebody else, you know what I'm saying? If I can gain somebody else who wants to support this Kane's World Order CWO brand, if I can gain 1 or 2 more supporters, then I will. Then I will. But at the same time, Manny Pacquiao is definitely a formidable opponent. Um, let's not what how does this like it's such a coincidence that they show him he wasn't getting washed in sparring, but he got beat up pretty bad in sparring, right? And this is what I mean by different hosts and stuff, right? Now I want Deontay Wilder to destroy Tyson Fury, right? But we had other boxers, these boxing analysts on YouTube talking about how bad Tyson Fury's sparring partner beat him up, and you could see like how bad he had got beaten up in sparring, right? And the Deontay Wilder fans, which is also Champ Side and a few other guys, were like, yes, Tyson Fury, he's not this, he can't cheat. He getting beat up in sparring, this and that. And, you know, he pulled out for COVID and he didn't have COVID and all this and that. So the people who were rooting for Wilder, including myself, you know, yo. But now it's reversed. And just a week ago, Errol Spence got beat up in sparring. He got his ass handed to him in sparring. Right? So, since he got beat up in sparring, everybody was making excuses for Errol Spence getting beat. Oh, it wasn't that bad, this bad, that bad. Now he has a torn rotator's cuff and he's pulled himself from the fight. Say he went to 3 different doctors. I can go to a doctor and say I'm sick or I'm hurt. I mean, I wonder if they're going to show some x-rays on this torn rotator cuff. I want to see if they're going to show the x-rays. I need to see. I need to see. Because if it was Bud Crawford, people would be crying. People would be talking so much shit. All the Errol Spence fans would be talking so much shit if it was Bud Crawford. So I want to see. I want to see what it is. And I'm going, matter of fact, anybody who talk boxing, I'm gonna open the stream key. I'm gonna put the stream key in the chat for anybody who wants to talk about this. I'm not gonna stay on too long, but for anybody who wants to talk about it, I'm gonna put the stream key in the chat. And I appreciate it. We ain't got that many people on, but we got a couple of likes. You know what I'm saying? I don't do boxing videos, but I'm gonna start doing NBA videos. I'm gonna start doing I'm gonna start spreading my wings. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. you know. Because I have to do different things. I've invested too much money into this equipment not to try different things, not to try different avenues. You know what I'm saying? Also, not to be afraid to talk about um turn that on. Here we go. I need to hardwire that. That's what I need to do. So, but Maiden Day, Maiden Day, you need to give me your number. You need to call me. Didn't didn't Bud Crawford knock Ugas out with a body shot? If I'm not mistaken, if I'm not mistaken, I want to make sure that's the same person. That's the African dude, right? If I'm not mistaken, if I'm not mistaken, I think Bud Crawford knocked Ugas out with a body shot to unify the championship. If I'm not mistaken, if I'm not mistaken, I could be, but I don't remember. Somebody correct me on that if I'm wrong. But I can't remember if I'm right or wrong. I'm about to get off. I think I've been on long enough. I only got a few people in, so I think I've been on long enough. I'm about to get off. But hey, it is what it is, man. I was hoping. I was hoping. I can't remember if Ugas, but I can't remember. I can't remember if that was the same person or not. All I know is Errol Spence, after getting beat up a couple times in sparring, all of a sudden pulls a rotator's cuff. All of a sudden, and now the fight is over. The fight is over. I'm not saying he hurt. I'm not saying he not hurt. I ain't saying he faking. I'm not saying he not faking. All I'm saying is Terrence Bud Crawford would not get away with this same treatment. I challenge anybody to tell me I'm wrong. If this was Bud Crawford being, if Bud Crawford was to some way, somehow get injured before the Showtime Sean Porter fight, I can guarantee you they are going to destroy him in the media. That's facts. They're going to destroy him in the media. So, I've been on for 26 minutes. It's time for me to get up out of here. It's time for me to get up out of here. Fellas, love you guys, man. Like I say, first boxing video, wasn't expecting to do well, and very, 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 very low numbers. It was a soccer score. It was a soccer score. But it is what it is. Love you guys, man. Like I say, Friday, we'll be live Friday at 5:45. It's already scheduled. We'll be live Friday at 5:45. 5:45 Friday, and probably 5:45 Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get 100, 150 people in the chat next week. If we have any CWO members signed up for the signed up to the channel, and we get 200 people in the chat, a CWO member will win. A CWO member will win a Freedom Cast TV setup. Besides that, man, love you guys, man. I ain't even put my CWO banner up. That's crazy. I ain't even put my CWO banner up. The hell was I thinking? How did I put my CWO banner up? What the hell was I thinking? How did I put my CWO banner up? I don't know what the hell I was thinking. But hey, it is what it is, man. Love you guys, man. Holla at your boy. And we are out of